Good evening, friends. You are most welcome to Think Eyes channel. Today we are going to discuss Practicing Anthropology by Manignu, and our topic is coping strategies and skills. Coping is a response aimed at diminishing the physical, emotional, and psychological burden that is linked to stressful life events and daily hassles. Therefore, by this definition, coping strategies are those responses that are effective in reducing an undesirable load, that is psychological burden. Snyder 1999. Life is surrounded by an amount of conflict and anxiety which we consider to be part of our daily life. Life as we know it is not flawless, therefore, stress is an integral element in our lives. This can sometimes produce ill effects on our physical and emotional condition. Also, any profession or project further exposes practicing anthropologist to stressful situation. By learning better coping skills, practitioners can reduce their stress levels. Problem focused coping includes efforts that are directed at controlling or changing the sources of stress. Example, learning new skills, removing batteries, generating alternative solutions. Emotion focused coping strategies are attempts at managing emotional responses to the stressor. Example, wishful thinking, seeking emotional support, social comparison. With realistic appraisal, practitioners can better react to day life stresses. The effectiveness of the coping strategy rests on its ability to reduce immediate distress as well as to contribute to more long term outcomes such as psychological well being or physical health status. Specialization in regional or cultural areas. Practicing anthropologists with specialization in regional and cultural aspects are in better position to carry out practice. A specialized knowledge is used by practitioners to collect, examine, decode, and develop more research. The specialized regional and cultural information about that group with respect to values, beliefs, behavior, customs, habit, and thoughts is of much practical use to the practitioners who are studying individuals and organizations. As a result, they will be in a better position to communicate in an effective and constructive way with individuals and members of that culture. They can also give practical advice and behavioral skills training to other members of their organization. A wide range of specialized information systematically gathered by practicing anthropologists during their practice can later be also developed into a good ethnography of the area. Developing technical knowledge. Technical knowledge is the knowledge about things which can be rationalized and used to any concern or function. This technical knowledge, when put into practice, becomes technical skill. Technology has affected the ways and methods in which the practitioners carry out their jobs. Knowing what areas have been affected and which particular technologies have affected the areas is very important so that practitioners can excel and lead in their profession. One most important technical skill in today's world is computer or information technology skills, which has taken over most of the professional activities and has spread over and beyond unimaginable tendencies. To be successful, practitioners need to understand the security sensitivity of computer-based environment and be able to combat computer-related issues. Organizations which depend on computers should know how to safeguard information and high-tech methods which are used to handle and transfer data. Practitioners must train themselves to get well equipped in technical knowledge to have that cutting edge in their work. There are some computer related technical skills which a practitioner must definitely develop. They are word processing and spreadsheet skills, web navigation and downloading skills, database skills, electronic presentation skills, file management skills, computer software installation skills, computer security skills, knowledge of computer related storage devices, and lastly even how to fix a computer if there be a problem. Summary: the extremely vital and essential requirement needed to get ready for a career as a practicing anthropologist is a strong and complete intellectual and scholarly training in anthropology. As from all the lessons in this course, we have come to know that an anthropologist with proper learning of anthropological research methods and theories, along with an understanding of people, can become eligible to undertake challenges outside the academic world to provide solutions and facilitate major changes in society. It is the application of those methods it is the application of these methods and tools in problem solving situations that makes practicing anthropology a reality, along with anthropological know how. Other worldly skills like getting trained in statistics, computers, writing, data analysis, inventing, business networking, etc., also assist the practicing anthropologist to work in diverse situations with confidence. The conceptual and analytical abilities should be supported by verbal and written communication skills, which further refine any other skills like managing stakeholders, knowledge management, and shaping effective policies. Interactive skills are also a must for a practitioner to succeed in motivating community changes. The above tools have been elaborately discussed in this unit, and using them appropriately, effectively, and aptly, any practicing anthropologist can build a successful career. Thank you very much.